good, y'all? This Doc Pro. You're officially on longdayslatenights.com. Go look out for my new mixtape, Defensive Drills, dropping October 28th. It's gonna be fire. Professional. I be that ugly motherfucker. What? Fix that show opinion. Yellow boy, just like Bart Simpson. This is my royal dominion. Yo, my name is Doc Pro. Represent LOF, Loyalty Over Fame, and 3MC, Maze Music Media Collective. The project I'm doing this video for is called Defensive Drills. So kind of like a dedication, next type of thing, beat jacking, showing what I could do, and I'm dropping that in October.
Bet. So what's your style like? You know what I mean? What you bringing to the table?
I like words. I like, making one thing to something else. I like to be able to string things along. Nas, Jay, Big, those are like my big three, I guess. Like those are the people I kind of grew up on and tried to be like, even though I can't talk about everything they talked about, I'm not of that same cloth of, or that lifestyle, but still just the ability to string words to what they wanted to be and to tell a story. That's kind of what I like to do. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, bet. Tell me about the project we're doing now as far as the video.
Oh, well, the video was 3 songs in one. I'm kind of giving people a snippet of each song, like a minute. So I'm giving people a taste of what I'm doing, but I'm not giving away the whole thing because, I wasn't trying to do like, the Mike Jackson Thriller thing, I got a 15-minute video or something, but just trying to condense everything to show my versatility in the time span that would get people's attention.
Bet. How many joints you got on that mixtape?
It's 15.
15?
Yeah.
What type of tracks can we expect?
A lot of it is throwback. I think it's like, out of the 15, it's like 4 or 5, maybe 6, where it's kind of more like what's going on today, like the South beats and like, stuff like that. Maybe a little trap-esque type of stuff, like Suedo trap, but it's still mostly like throwback, like Black Star. It's a lot of old J on there. Just things like that, like the 90s beats, the boom bap that I'm doing really, but then there's some contemporary stuff in there that people could vibe with now.
Okay, why you did it? Why you ain't do mostly new stuff?
The old stuff just spoke to me, like the tempo of it and the sampling and how I was able to set the mood. That stuff just speaks to me. And there's stuff out now that I still get on, I still like, and it still, strikes a chord to me. But those things, like, maybe because that's what I grew up listening to, and that's kind of what, what I root to or whatever. But that's the things that get me, like the elements of that ever get to me.
Okay. Anything for the ladies on there?
It's about 2. It's
Dang.
I mean, yeah, it's like, it's beat jacking, so you're not really sweet talking, you kind of going in. So even on those, I'm still kind of, going in, and I'm kind of just like being a little obnoxious, being fresh, playing around with it, whatever. But, that's something I'm going to do for the next project, have a little, like a nice soft stuff.
Bet. Who else you got on there?
My man Lamont Glory, shout out to him, LOF representing. And that's really it. He's on the beat we did, Live Nigga Rappers from Nas' second album. And we went in and did that. I went in first, he went in second. And really that's it, I keep it, pretty tight, But in the future, I'm going to be working with more people, definitely.
All right, bet. How about engineers? Who you got engineering on there?
I had Jalan. My man Jalan was engineering that. He did like almost the whole project. I think Trash Messiah did like 3 or 4 tracks, so shout out to them. That's the 3MC side I was talking about, Maze Music Media Collective. They engineered it and they mixed it really well. Like, I'm really impressed with how they did it. It sounds like super dope.
Bet. Anything you do different?
Different from what? From
what you got right now, like based on the collection of music you have. Sometimes people get their music together and they be like, yo, I'm just missing that one track, or I'm missing that one type of beat. Anything you do different? I'm talking about from pushing the project to the album art, like the whole body of work itself. What would you have done different
about this project?
Are you content with everything where it's at?
I'm pretty much content with everything. I mean, yeah, I think I'm really content with everything. I'm really proud of what I did with it, like the writing, and then going in there, laying it down. Then I took my time to figure out like what I need to fix, what didn't need to go in there. Because there's songs that some people may like, but I'm like, nah, because I didn't really feel 100% proud of it. But the 15 that I picked, I'm proud of those, and I'm ready to shoot them. So I don't really think that is much different, like with the making of the project, that I would really do.